In this video, we're going to be looking at rounding decimals. So this first example says, what is 8.4 or 8 4/10 rounded to the nearest whole number? Remember, whole numbers are, just like in our options here, 7, 9, 6, 8. There's no tenths, hundredths, or anything like that. 7 and nothing. 9 and nothing. So our two whole numbers around 8.4 are 8 and 9. So I've thrown up a little number line here. I've indicated where 8.4 is, and you can see that 8.4 is clearly closer to whole number 8 than it is to whole number 9. So our answer is it is closer to whole number 8. We can use the rule, if you prefer that, in exactly the same way. This time, we're looking to find the nearest whole number, so we underline the whole number. We circle the digit to the right. It's in this 0 to 4 column, so the 8's going to stay the same, and everything behind becomes a 0. So just like we said above, it rounds to 8. This example says, what is 386 and 9,687 10,000ths rounded to the nearest thousandth? So I've got 386 968 thousandths here. Notice there's the 8 in the thousandths column. And 386 and 969 thousandths over here. So the 9 in the thousandths column. And the bits in between, notice we have 1 10,000th, 2 10,000ths. Here is obviously our number, 386 and 9,687 10,000ths, and then 8 10,000ths, 9 10,000ths, and then we go up to 69 thousandths. So, having created that number line, again, it's obvious that it's closer to the 9 in the 10,000ths there. Sorry, the 9 in the thousandths column. So let's write that in. It's closer to 386 and 969 thousandths. Using our rule down here, it wants us to go to the nearest thousandth. So this is the thousandths column. I'm going to circle the digit to the right. It is a 7. That means the 8 is going to go up. Everything to the left stays the same. And if we want, we can put a 0 there. Remember, it doesn't matter if we add a 0 to the end. We've learned that already. And they're the same. This last example says, what is 119 and 45 hundredths rounded to the nearest tenth? So I've done 119 and 4/10 on this end and 119 5/10 on that end. In the middle here, we see 119 and 45 hundredths. So this is the tricky one because, again, it does fall dead in the middle here. But remember we talked about the fact in the last video that if it's the 5, we do round up, because these are the 5 numbers that round up. These are the 5 numbers that stay the same. So I am going to round up to 119.5. 119 and 5/10. Just checking with our rule below. We're going to the 10th, so I'm underlining the 4, which is in the 10ths column, circling the digit to the right. That tells me the 4 should go up by 1 to a 5. The numbers to the left stay the same. And my answer is the same there as it is there. Okay, that's it for this section. Good luck.